Hi! Today we're going to learn how to do operation on functions. We have 5 different operation on functions. We have the 4 basic operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and the other one, which is composition. Addition on functions, or the sum of functions, which is denoted by f plus g of x. That simply means we add f of x plus g of x. Subtraction, or the difference of functions, is given by f minus g of x, or that is f of x minus g of x. Multiplication, or product of functions, is denoted by f times g of x, or f dot g of x, which means we multiply f of x by g of x. And division, or the quotient of functions, is denoted by f over g of x, or that is done by dividing f of x by g of x. Take note, however, that g of x should not be equal to 0, or the function will be undefined. And the last one is the composition of functions, or for example, that's f circle g of x, or f composed of g of x. Take note that product and composition may seem similar, but they are not. Product or multiplication is denoted by f dot g of x, while composition or composite functions is denoted by this hollow circle. Okay, so to make it clearer, let's have an example. So we have here the function f of x is given by 3x plus 2, and g of x is x squared minus 4. So we're going to find f plus g of x, f minus g of x, f times g of x, f over g of x, and we're going to find two composite functions. First, we have f circle g of x and g circle f of x. Okay, so let's start. Okay, first let's do addition, or that is finding f plus g of x. Now take note, f plus g of x simply means we add f of x plus g of x. Take note, f of x is 3x plus 2, while g of x is x squared minus 4. So we rearrange, okay, or we combine similar terms. So 3x plus x squared plus 2 minus 4. Okay, so we can only combine positive 2 and negative 4, or that's 2 minus 4, that is negative 2. So we can also rearrange this. X squared will come first because it has the highest exponent. Then we have plus 3x. Then 2 minus 4 is negative 2. So our final answer here is x squared plus 3x minus 2. Okay, next, let's proceed to subtraction of functions. So we have f minus g of x. So that's f minus g of x. That simply means we subtract f of x by g of x. Okay. Again, f of x is 3x plus 2 minus the quantity x squared minus 4. So we take out the first expression of the out of the parenthesis, that's 3x plus 2. Now to take out the second expression out of the parenthesis, Okay, we have to multiply this by -1, or each of the terms by -1. So, because there is like an invisible -1 there. So, -1 times x squared, that's minus or negative x squared. -1 times -4, that's positive 4. So, we do plus 4. Okay, again, we rearrange according to the exponents. That's negative x squared plus 3x plus 2 plus 4. Or, we simplify 2 plus 4. That's negative x squared plus 3x plus 6. And that is our final answer. Okay. This is letter B. Okay. Next, we do multiplication. So, multiplication, we have f times g of x, or f dot g of x. So, f times g of x is f of x times g of x. Okay, so that means we multiply 3x plus 2 by x squared minus 4. If you can still remember from your junior high school, you've already learned the FOIL method. So the FOIL method means first, outer, inner, last. That means we multiply the first terms, the outer terms, the inner terms, and the last terms. Okay, let's follow the FOIL method. First terms are 3x and x squared. So we multiply 3x times x squared. Answer is 3x cubed. Okay, outer means we multiply 3x by -4. 3x times -4, that's -12x. Next, I stands for inner, so we multiply the inner terms. That's positive 2 times x squared. So that's plus 2x squared, or positive 2x squared. And L stands for last, so we multiply the two last terms. That's 2 times -4. That's -8. So, we simplify. This will be 3x cubed. Okay, we rearrange. Plus 2x squared minus 12x minus 8. So, whether you rearrange or not, okay, this is accepted as a correct answer, and this is also accepted as a correct answer. Okay. Next is division. So, we will now solve letter D, that is f over g of x, or f divided by g of x. So, this simply means we divide f of x by g of x. So, f of x is 3x plus 2, and g of x is x squared minus 4. Now, the most important question that you should be asking yourself when dividing functions is, do they have any other common factor aside from 1? If they do, then factor it out, cancel, and that will be your final answer. If not, or if they do not have any other common factors, then this will be your final answer. In this case, in our example, 3x plus 2 and x squared minus 4 do not have any other common factors. So, our final answer is 3x plus 2 over x squared minus 4. Okay, now let's proceed to composition of functions. Okay, so for composition of functions, we have letter E, that is F circle G of X, and letter F, that is G circle F of X. Now, I want to compare the difference between these two. Okay, so let's start off with F circle G of X. So this means that F is composed of G of X. So this expression tells us that X in F of X will be substituted by G of X. So F of X is 3x plus 2. Now take note, in composition or in F circle G of X, we will substitute X in 3x plus 2 by G, that is x squared minus 4. So this will be 3 times X will be substituted by x squared minus 4. Okay. Then copy plus 2. Okay. So multiply 3 times x squared, that's 3x squared. Multiply 3 times negative 4, that's negative 12. Then copy 2. So you can only simplify negative 12 plus 2. So that's 3x squared. Negative 12 plus 2 is negative 10. So that is 3x squared minus 10. Okay, so that is F circle G of X. Next one, we have letter F, that is G circle F of X, or that's G composed of F of X. This time, we are going to substitute X in G of X by F of X. Now take note, G of X is x squared minus 4. Okay, so we substitute x in x squared minus 4 by 3x plus 2. So that's 3x plus 2 squared, then copy minus 4. Now, there are two different ways on how we can square 3x minus 2, and I will show you these two strategies. Now, take note, you have 3x plus 2 squared. So, first strategy is we can do the FOIL method. So, for FOIL method, we have 3x plus 2 squared will be the same as 3x plus 2 times 3x plus 2. So we do the FOIL method. 3x times 3x, that's 9x squared. 3x times 2, that's 6x. 2 times 3x, that's 6x. And 2 times 2, that's positive 4. So we can simplify 6x plus 6x. So that's 9x squared plus 12x plus 4. Now, the other strategy is called square of a binomial. So, shortcut or the square of a binomial is done by first square the first term. So, that's 3x squared. Okay. Then, the last term is square 2 or square the last term. So, that's 2 squared. And the middle term is 2 times the first term times the second term. Okay, again, square the first term, square the last term, and the middle term is 2 times the first term times the last term, which is 2. Simplify. 3x squared, that's 9x squared. 2 times 3x times 2. 2 times 3x is 6x. Times 2, that's 12x. And 2 squared is 4. So whether you use the FOIL method or squaring of a binomial, you will still get the same answer. So we have 9x squared plus 12x plus 4. Okay, so going back. 3x plus 2 squared is 9x squared plus 12x, okay, plus 4. Again, we got this from our solution here. 9x plus 12x plus 4. So that is 3x plus 2 squared. Then we copy 4. Simplify. This is 4 minus 4. That will be 0. So we only have 9x squared plus 12x, which is left of our answer. So, take note, F circle G of x and G circle F of x would give you two different answers. So, they are not the same. They don't mean the same thing. Okay, get it?